YouTube, what's up? Another good one today. A little chilly outside, but nothing we can't work with. I was going to say work out with. I continue to work out when it gets cold. Yes, I don't put the space heater in the gym just because once you do a set or two at working weight of whatever the exercise or movement is, I always warm up and then it's like too warm with the space heater. So, it's just easier. Cost conservation, not using it. At any rate, we're working up to a max attempt on the chin-ups with getting the chin over the bar so we can actually see the chin getting to here. So that's going to be the mark to increase. I did a set body weight. Now I'm going to do a set with a 45, then we'll go 90, then we'll do 125 probably. Attempt that as long as the 90 looks good. Let me show you we'll check the weight first and I'll show you the workout plan. All right, so food's been good, lean, lots of tuna, protein. I've got a sweatshirt on, and I did just have a good amount of water. All right, so with the sweatshirt and the water, we're probably around the 205, 4, something like that. Here's the workout plan. Boom, sorry for the traveling. So hopefully 125. Then we'll do a couple sets with 92.5, some seal rows, some single arm pulls, and then some curls. All right, so pretty happy with that 125 in pounds. I guess that'd be 60 something in kg. Yeah, felt like it was solid. I've done heavier, but I've never felt like my chin has really been over the bar. And for the heavy single attempts that I'm doing, I want to keep them all to that standard. You still gain a good amount of muscle even if you're just getting to here, because a lot of the gain from a chin up or a pull up is from the stretch. So I'm not really worried about that, but just for consistency's sake with a 1 rep max, I want to make sure it's good. Anyway, going 92 on the weight, and now we're going to try and get 3 sets of 5 with about 2 minutes in between. And I'm timing myself, so I'll stay consistent. Of course, you won't really know because I'll pause the video because I don't want you to have to wait for the next set. Maybe these will feel easy now. Actually, I watched the video and I don't know, all 5, the chin got pretty far. So happy with that. Set number 2. Depending on how this set goes, I may move on to the rows. But we'll see. The journey to the 4-plate chin up. Well, first we got to get a good 3-plate chin up. Skip. All right. I don't know about that last one. The video will tell. I think we'll move on to the rows though. Just 90 each side, 10-pound bar, so 190 for, I'm not listening to music, I just forgot to take the headphones out. I've done this for 10 with kind of a sketchy 10th rep. So if I can get 10 decent, I'll be quite happy with that. We shall see. I think that might have been 10. We'll go one more though. I think on this weight, I've done 7 or 8 even, like a decent 7 and a sketchy 8. So if we can get, I haven't done them in a week, so they might be down just slightly. I'm gonna focus on getting 6 or 7 good ones, and then maybe we'll go from there. Pull this up. As the weight gets heavier on these, being able to position your feet up a little bit to kind of brace against, here as opposed to here, makes a huge difference. All right. That was only a half rep, but got a nice stretch in the latissimus. Also, dare I say it out loud, but the lower back over the last couple days has been feeling pretty good. So we'll see. I've just been enjoying the leg stuff that I've been doing lately. I love heavy back squats and deadlifts, heavy for me at least. But I like a lot of that accessory stuff, and typically I'm trying to knock out a big deadlift or a big squat. That's where all the focus goes. So sometimes you start to miss out on, some other potential gains that could be made. All right, enough talk. Good stretch. Whew. All right, I think I'm going to do 90, and we'll just basically jump right into it. There we go. It's a good workout, though. I like all the workouts that I do, but back and biceps has been one of the more consistent ones. Maybe that's the thumbnail. It's just so steady. I don't know. There's not that much you can mess up with the form on a lot of these movements. I mean, trust me, I'm sure people do. I'm sure that I did at one point in time, for a long time. I did not pause on pull-ups, which I think is a huge mistake if you have the strength to do it. If you don't have the strength, but then again, if you had an assisted pull-up machine or a band, I would say maybe you're better off doing pause, full stretch ones on those, because it's so much better. Again, if you're able to do it. You know, some people's shoulders and elbows might not be able to handle it, but that's a different story. Big stretch. Loosen up that shoulder for tomorrow. Felt pretty easy. One more. Also, somebody commented last week saying my workout logic was strange with using straps on pull downs, but then using fat grips on the dumbbells. The idea is to allow my back to do most of the work at this point. Whereas with the dumbbells, I want my grip to be doing a lot of the work. So that's why there's a transition there. My biceps get worked pretty good when I'm using the fat grips. Think about it that way. When I'm not using straps on pull downs, I do feel my back working, but not anywhere near as much if you were to compare the two. Like dumbbell curls with fat grips, you know, the amount of bicep work going on. Pull downs without straps, the amount of lat work going on. So that's the reasoning there. Just feel my back a lot more. I think I can actually do more weight because that was a suggestion from William. He said, just try a set without the straps. And I was able to, that's actually the first time I tried the 115. But I still feel my back working a lot more when I, throw the straps on. So that's the rationale. A lot of this stuff you got to test out on your own. You know, take in all the suggestions from people and then do the work, figure it out, because you're going to hear it both ways. You know, you got people on Instagram saying, whatever you do, don't squat below 90 degrees. And then you got a bunch of other people saying, go past 90 degrees, go as far as you possibly can. I mean, it's a mess trying to figure it out if you're just jumping on the gram. And then you got a bunch of supplementing people saying, train this way, stay very far away from failure. And then you got a bunch of natural lifters saying, you got to push to failure and beyond if you really want gains. So it's confusing when you jump on YouTube or Instagram and you're just, searching stuff, because you're going to find, it's like when you've got a symptom for something and the answer you want is don't worry about it. If you search long enough, a lot of the times, whatever that is, you'll find some kind of thing that says, oh, you don't need to worry about that. But in reality, you should probably just go get it checked out, make sure it's nothing to worry about. If you look long enough on Instagram or YouTube, you'll find something that agrees with what you want to agree with. Does that mean it's the best? Not necessarily. You got to test it on your own, figure it out, track it over time. It's a journey. All right, on to curls here. Big push to the finish here, 60s. My best has been 11 in a row. So, hopefully we'll get double digits today, but workout's been really good so far. I don't want to sell myself short, but as long as we're close to that 10 mark, someday we'll be getting 12. No rush. And then after that, so we'll go 60s, then we'll go 42s with the fat grips, then we'll go 22s and then rest it. In an ideal world, I would spend like another 20 minutes and just destroy the biceps, but this is kind of my way of getting a good bicep workout in quickly. All right. I did do a warm-up set, 22s, and also we've already done all the back stuff. So here we go. It's that test lift where you see how it feels. Feels good for today. I think another rep or two might have been there, but again, if you don't do it, it's not on video. Does not count. So now, like I said, 42s. I'm basically going to rest as long as it takes me to set these up, and then probably try and get 6+ on the reps. All right. Trying to not let my wrists or hands like touch the side of the dumbbells. Trying to just hold on with the fat grips, if that makes sense. Trying to. All right, so I'm going to rest as long as it takes me to put away some of these dumbbells. And then we'll do 22s. I do think to really, really move the arms forward, that a dedicated arm day would be hugely helpful, but I think that would almost require like a 2-a-day, I don't know, or me waking up really early on like I don't know, maybe on like a leg day, like Sunday morning, wake up really early and do a full arm day and forearms or something. I don't know, could be the move. Because right now I'm not doing anything terribly taxing on leg day. I mean, it's a good workout, but like I said, there's nothing comparable to the max effort back squats and deadlifts, front squats, and all that. Whew. All right. That's it for today. Appreciate the support. Thanks for sticking with the video till the end. If you like the content, please consider dropping a like or a comment, because it really does help grow the channel. If you didn't like the content, drop that dislike, I guess. YouTube still has the dislike button, which I don't know. I mean, a lot of other ones just have either you like it or you don't. I don't know the metrics on like if you dislike something, if it still counts as engagement and the video still gets shared, honestly. But either way, appreciate the support. If you're a member, make sure you stick around. If you stuck through, till the end of the video, like if you watched to this point, consider joining the membership. It's another way to support me, and you get a lot of fitness content, tutorials, 2 exercise programs, a bunch of just overall fitness topics that I cover in video format, so that you can learn and progress and better yourself and improve your fitness journey, basically. All right, that's it. Till next time. Peace.